Hello and welcome to this little tutorial on how to get blaze rods using thermal expansion. I'm Bosnian Man, and let's get started. So to get started, you're going to want to go to the nether by getting 10 blocks of obsidian, put it in a portal, and lighting it. As everyone knows, you're going to want to mine some magma blocks near the nether. Now they usually spawn at lower levels next to lava, and they're pretty easy to mine. If you have a Tinker's Construct hammer, a hammer from Thermal Expansion, or even the Actual Additions drill, you can mine them pretty quickly and you'll get a couple stacks in a couple seconds even, if you're using something fast. So once you have a couple stacks of magma blocks, you're going to want to get into the Thermal Expansion machines. What we have here is a pulverizer, which is crafted like this. This will get you the basic version, which is kind of slow, but for the sake of the tutorial, I've upgraded them a little bit. The centrifugal separator, which is crafted like this, is necessary too. And lastly, the compactor, which is crafted like this, is going to be the thing that's actually going to make our blaze rods. So to begin, you just put the magma blocks into the pulverizer, and they make magma creams. And now you might be thinking, like, what do you do with the magma creams? Well, centrifugal separator separates two things into their components, and since magma cream is crafted with a slime ball and a blaze powder, we get, well, a slime ball and a blaze powder. And once that's done, you can put it into a compactor and you will get your blaze rods. And now this is pretty easy to automate, and you can get a lot of blaze rods for just a little bit of magma blocks, and I'll show you that now. Alright, so what I have here is a little setup that turns your magma blocks into blaze rods automatically. So what I have is a pulverizer that has auto input enabled, churning out magma creams, which then outputs into a centrifugal separator with a magma cream and slime ball output. And then what happens is that I have a little extractor on the back, a reinforced servo with a filter on slime balls. Make sure it's whitelist, and that will output all the slime balls into this chest. And you can use the slime balls for whatever, or you can void them into a trash can if you don't want them. But the more important part is that the blaze powder is being auto outputted into the compactor, since this is this is set to take input from the left. And then the compactor compacts the blaze rods once it gets 5 or 4, I think, and then turns it into blaze rods. So yeah, that's an easy way to get some blaze rods. Blaze rods can be used throughout all of modern Minecraft. They're really useful in Mine Factory Reloaded, Draconic Evolution, and even Ender IO. They have some uses there. Also, if you just want to brew some vanilla potions without setting up a mob farm, this tutorial is for you. So it's turning nighttime. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all later.